You know, it really sucks when you have a bad gag reflex and you have to take a lot of pills. Because sometimes you choke on the pills.
Camp Adventures.
Good afternoon. So, yeah, that's what happened this morning. Sometimes I don't always take my pills before I eat a meal. Sometimes I forget and realize like halfway through the meal, and then I just wait till I'm done eating to take my pills. And when I was taking one, it just happened to catch just right in my throat, and bleh. So that was fun. Yucked up my whole well, it wasn't really breakfast, it wasn't really lunch, so I guess you can call it brunch. Yeah. And then I was waiting for Sneal to show up so I could take a shower, and then he calls me and tells me he can't come in because he's really sick. That sucked, so I had to go shower by myself with this new cushion. And never again will I go shower with this cushion, because since it's up, sits me up so much higher, I raised my shower chair, and I basically raised it to its max height that it can go, and holy shit. Like, if you've ever gone to the circus and you see the acrobats and they have that long pole with the seat on top, and they get one of their buddies to sit up there while another one's like walking around with them. Yeah, that's what I felt like. Oh, I felt so unsteady. So I'll have to use my other cushion when I go shower, at least until I get my new shower chair. Because that just, I felt so unsafe, and it was really scary, the fact that I was here by myself. But I let Mel know the situation, and so that she was able to be aware of it, and if she didn't hear from me in 45 minutes to an hour, she would come over, or send Zach over to check on me. And thankfully nothing happened, but I am not going to do that again. That was scary as shit. Holy crap. So, as soon as the shower chair dries out, I'm going to lower it back down to where it was, and I'll have to have Ann pull down my spare cushion, because I have two cushions like my old cushion. The one, I took the cover off, and that's in the laundry because that really needs to be washed. And the foam pad is in the trunk of my car. Because the thing that really sucks about foam cushions is once they start to smell, you really can't get them to stop smelling. There's nothing you can do to get the smell out of the foam itself. And something I saw this on a TV show, and they were talking about like smelly shoes, and they said a good trick to get rid of the smell of your nasty tennis shoes is to stick them in the freezer for a while. And for those that don't know, what causes the smell is bacteria, and by putting it in the freezer, that kills the bacteria. So basically, for the rest of the winter, even though it's rainy today, which is always weird when you get rain during the winter, but whatever, for the rest of the winter, that foam pad of that cushion is going to stay in my trunk. So hopefully that will kill any bacteria that's in it. Because I tried leaving it in the freezer at my parents' for like 12, 24, some odd umpteen hours, and didn't really work. But maybe if I leave it longer, maybe it'll work. At least it'll hopefully help a little. But I'll definitely try to take better care of this cushion than I have any other cushion, so maybe I can keep it from smelling. I never know what she's looking at. That is where she spends a lot of time. Just sitting there, staring out the window. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You know, she used to jump over the chair and sit in the window, but now she prefers to just sit on the chair. Strange cat. Strange. Oh my god, I hurt so bad right now. Ow. I was making a pizza, and I was pulling it out of the oven, and I have a lap tray that I use, that I, put like the pizza on and cut it, and then I'll take it off and set it on the table or counter or something, and take slice and eat it from there. And when I went to pick up the pan to put the pizza on the counter, I about dropped it. And you know that moment when you lose grip of something and you're like, ugh, and you freak and you like jump and jerk your body to try and catch it? Well, I did that, and in the process I think I might have pulled a muscle in my back. Yeah, only me. Only I could pull a muscle in my back trying to keep myself from dropping a pizza on the floor. So now my back is absolutely killing me. I'll probably be sitting in this chair for the next like 5 hours. Oh man, it hurts so bad.
Camp Adventures, making our way one push at a time.